the lighting, the angle, the everything okay? I just don't know. Okay, that is good enough. And I'm hoping and praying to the dear God up there, upstairs, that the camera doesn't get too hot because the angle of the sun, the time that I'm filming this, it's like beaming down on you guys. So yeah, but we're gonna do a car chit chat nonetheless. I have some things and stuff. I got things to say. I got updates to mention and bring up, and the past few hours alone have been very like mind-blowing because I got some news today that my parents' odds are probably most likely are going to be ending up moving to Utah, which is a place that not everyone in my immediate family particularly likes. I'm one of the few who don't like the area, and I've been talking to some friends and I've been kind of going over this news in my head and with the people who know, and it's not a good fit for me. I don't like Utah. It's too fast paced. It's very Mormon. It's a different vibe, and it's just too big. I like the state of Idaho. A lot of places in Idaho are more calm, or like a slow, chill, peaceful lifestyle, and that's just a better fit for me. So I'm not going to be following my parents if they go. Plus, when they retire, they might come back to the area, to southeastern Idaho. So Rexburg is my temporary short-term home because I don't have another plan. I don't have plan B. I'm just in my plan A right now. And this news that my parents are probably going to be moving to another state a few hours away, like, it's brought up conflicting feelings in myself, like the reason as to why I'm here. Like, what's the rhyme or reason? Like, what's the force that's pulling me here? But really, I don't have it anymore because I felt the push to stay here because my family was here. Most of my immediate family, like my brothers and a sister I have here in town, and they're here. My sister's gonna stay. My brother doesn't want to be here forever, and my other brother's moving back to Washington where I used to live, and he goes kind of back and forth. He moves a lot, and it's really hot here. Okay, no, breathe. I don't know. It's just all these things, all these questions that I've never even thought of. And I'm 26. I'm going to be 27 this fall in November. And so my quarter life crisis was supposed to hit when I was 25, supposedly, right? That's the age group. But I think our 20s is the baseline of questioning everything, questioning the people around us, the people in our lives, ourselves especially. We're questioning our work and our schooling and our achievements and our lack of achievements and the things we want to accomplish but we feel like we don't have enough time to do so. Things like that. And I'm kind of waiting. I'm holding off on moving here. I don't want to move by myself anywhere, but I'm waiting until I meet somebody and then I reevaluate, I plan with them what we want to do. But I can't gauge it off of that. I can't base it off of someone else because if I don't enjoy it here fully, then why be here at all? So I could move. I'm not, sorry, that was my chair, my seat. I don't know. I don't feel tied down anymore, and I'm not dating anybody. I'm dating, and I'm dating people, but I'm not with anybody, like more serious, more committed. I'm just dating. And this past week alone, like, I was very extroverted, very unlike me. I'm very introverted, and I had 5 dates with 3 different guys, and a few more than once, and it was fun and comfortable and great and everything, but I'm just like needing a break. So today's been really nice, and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, the father figures too, of course, as they call it. But yeah, it was interesting. I got the news today of all days that my parents might be moving, and I was the last one to know in the family, and they never told me. They've known for like a week or so, and they never told me. And I go over to the house like every day. I see everybody like every day. So that was kind of goofy, but that's okay. But I don't know, man. Like, where I live, it's such a small town, and it's a college town. BYU, Idaho is like basically in my front yard. Like, it's not too far from where I live. And it's so Mormon here, and it's so college town. You know how if you live in like a tourist area, like in Hawaii per se, or I don't know, like you feel the tourist vibe. Like, it's a tourist mindset, like vacation mode. Well, here it's like academic and education mode where people are students. So many people are students here. And I'm just like, is this what I want long term? I know it's not, but plus there's my job to think of too. So the summer school program ends the end of June, the last Thursday in June, and then I'll get more hours at the daycare, which is my second job. And so I'm para first and foremost. But if I do move, I would have to change jobs. I would have to find elsewhere to work, which is pretty obvious. But with me being kind of more reserved and having anxiety, like having to interview can be so scary. And I've always gotten the job that I've desired. I've always gotten through the interview process to where I end up with a job, but it just seems so scary and so big in my mind. But I've done scarier, I've done scary, and it will be okay. So, and there's an ambulance, I hope they're okay. I don't know, it's just a lot to think about, and I'm really interested in somebody. I feel really good about him, and I don't know if there will be an us, if we will be together. We're just dating, seeing each other right now. I don't know if we'll get more serious, but I don't want to get my hopes up either. So who knows, I'm kind of all over the place, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just have so many thoughts in my head, like what I want. And right now, if I could choose anything in my life, I would love to have a partner. I've never really had that before because I was with somebody who lived in another state, so it was long distance, it was over a long period of time, not being able to see them as often, and I've never had like the true, genuine, real life experience of dating somebody, like being more committed. And last night I had a date that went really well, and I explained to him, just so you know, I am seeing other people too, and I'm trying to make my choice. And he wants it to be him, of course, but I'm not sure if like he would be my number one. I don't know if I would rather meet somebody else and see if they work than be with him. I don't know, because I am scared. I've never really been here before. I've, quote, dated, but not more seriously like this, like in the same town, in the same proximity, which sounds kind of silly to say, but just being honest. But I don't know. It's just kind of scary. I love the people in my life. And Connie, a friend from work, from school, who I met last school year, we had a picnic at the park, and she's a sweetheart. She's so awesome. I love her to dear death. I was gonna say I love her dearly. I love her to death. Anyway, yeah, she's just a goofy, cutesy person. And I had a picnic with her the other day on Saturday, just a day ago, and it went really well. And I need to do more of that. I need to get out of my comfort zone and stretch and spend time with people. And I don't have a base here, especially if my parents leave, but I just mean like a friend group or something. I don't have that here. I have my Tinder boys and Tinder dates who have become friends. Some have become my friends, but I don't have anything more than that. And I don't know, it's hard. In high school, I feel like I had a group of friends towards the end of high school, but here, I've never experienced that. I'm okay being alone. I like being alone. I feel more accomplished. I feel like I get more done. I reach my goals more easily if I'm alone more often. Because I feel like sometimes people can be in the way, and that sounds so mean to say, but I don't know. So, I think I'm going to get going, just end the video here. This car is probably staring at me. But, yeah, it was good to talk and update you guys on dating and my parents moving and what I'm wanting, what I'm after, and I'll see what happens, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Hopefully I have more updates that are juicier. I don't know, I want a juicy life, I do. I want it plumping. Okay, bye.